Well, as you can see, I'm back in the Meander River. Same area I fished just on a week ago. I caught 7 trout up here, I think it was. Well, it was a reasonably good day, but did hook and lose 8 others. But anyway, we're back to give it another show. I just had my first hit and miss in that little flat water along the opposite riverbank there. It wasn't a very hard hit, but it was definitely a little hit from the brown trout anyway. There we go, it's one of our first little brown. Actually, it's a nice medium-sized fish, this one. Just taking it up there, a cast directly up behind that boulder there and brought it down that. There, he's sitting in behind that. Lovely fish. Very dull conditions today. I hope this is going to come out alright. Alright, he's all good to go. As you can see, it's quite a nice legal-sized brownie. There you go, baby. There you go. On your one. Well, that was a good start, but that's how it started off last time I was here. Only just gone 8:15. So yeah, I've only been in the river 7 minutes and I got my first trout. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, a nice brown here, it's a bigger one again. Lovely fish. It's only just hooked in that top jaw too. The couple of head shakes and he'll probably be gone. Yeah, lovely fish. Taken right off that opposite riverbank there, hard up against it. I love the lure within probably 3 or 4 inches of it, and as she hit the water, the fella just smashed it. I'll get him off before he tosses it. I'll get him in the net, I mean, before he does toss it. There you go, once he's in the net, out popped the lure. Stayed on for a while once he's in there, but once he started jumping around like that, yeah, just tossed it. Anyway, we'll go out and send it home. Oh, beautiful. They're ready to go on your way. There you go. Lovely. He's gone. There's another one here. I had a beast of a fish come up off that flat water over there. I just mistaken it. And I think he spotted me in the end. And I flicked back there again, and this little fella here's grabbed it. Didn't take it until the lure had straightened itself out with the flow down here. And he just sat behind it, I just gave the rod a little twitch and it grabbed hold of it. Same wasn't that big bug, he was probably 1.5 to 2 kilo fish too, the other one. Anyway, doesn't matter. You get this little fella in, untangle him. Yeah, so there's the lure swinging around the air there, and as soon as I put the net on and got it in the net, and out one head shake and out she popped, so I just tip him out here and send him on his way. Beautiful. Even though it's pretty tough pushing my way up the middle of the river and having to get around boulders like this, and fast water dips, I can work both sides of the river a lot easier. It's just a matter of taking it very slow and easy. There's a bit of water pushing against my legs here, I tell you. Anyway, it's a nice flat water runs all along that half the river there. So I hope I'll pick up a trout or 2 up through there. I just hooked him off the little tiddler, and he tossed it as quick as he took it. I'll just turn his camera off. I've got to get myself across this fast flowing bit here. I don't concentrate, I could fall arse up. Alright, 4th trout here. Now this fella here was sitting on that left-hand river bank in about 4 inches of water. So, you know, you look up there and oh, no, shallow water, don't throw there, we'll fish out behind that rock. And you work every bit of water. Don't bypass that little bit of water like that that's shallow. And that's a nice 30cm brown. Beautiful fish. Yeah, what, they make them work easy for me today. Everyone is getting in the nest tossing the spinner. I tell you. How come I don't know why I haven't lost them all. I've been filming them. It's just a brand new Fury that I'm using, size 1, but you can see I've just put those hooks a little off centre to the shaft. I also just turned them in a fraction. Plus, after that fourth trout caught, I got the sharpening stone out and just run it over those hooks again, make sure they're very, very sharp at all times, because you start throwing out here and you bounce off a rock or something like that to try and fish a shallow bit of water, or you bounce off a rock in the middle of the river. I just flicked the lure into that flat water on that other riverbank and started, no sooner turned the reel handle and this little tackle here grabbed hold of it. So we'll get the little fella off and send it home. Ah, Bobby, off you go. No good, all good. Alright, that's a bit better fish this time. Taking off that opposite riverbank. Nice little fat bugger. Lovely fish. Probably toss it once in the net too, or before I get it in the net. I made it in. I think it's only one I've had to take the hook out of so far today. And there you go, same thing happened again. There, I slipped the net under it. There it is, spat it straight away. Right. There's some nice flat water running along there too. An irrigation pump pipe running the water out. You can hear it running too. She's running pretty hard there this morning. So a lot of irrigation going on. It's going to be hot and dry for the next couple of days. Well, from tomorrow onwards anyway. I've just changed the March Brown bug spinner. I'm getting followed, so I started to follow the Adrian Fury and not take it. So I thought, oh, well, maybe it's because it's a bit lighter now. So put a size 1 March Brown bug on and taking a few casts, but finally got this little fella. Oh, just legal size, that's about it. Ah, little fella, number 8, back you go. Thank you. I had quite a few casts with that bug and I wasn't sure if I'd done the right thing or not. I was still getting follows on the Adrian Fury, like I said earlier, but they weren't attacking it. And then I did hook and lose a little one with a direct cast upstream. That's another little fella here. He got some kind of bit motley, this little boy. He's up and drink. He's just taken off that other riverbank there, the shallow part. Some good water ahead still. I had a run of outs here on the trout. I've lost the last 4 trout. Lost 2 on the March Brown, so then I went to Adrian micro pigment, a brown pattern. Hooked and lost one on that. Had a hit and a miss. So I've gone back to the Adrian Fury. Just had a nice solid medium-sized fish on there. Had him in, nearly got the net to him and spat it. And then you get time to get the camera out actually. And yeah, finally after losing 5 in a row, I managed to get one. So, oh, I tell you, it's unreal. It's taking so bloody long. Anyway, looks like he's reasonably well hooked too. Keeping the net and sending back home. The little tackle wasn't as well hooked as I thought he was. A couple of jumps in the net, now popped me bloody lure again. Yeah, that was trout number 10. Finally got a double figure here. And didn't think I was going to get one again. After the last trip, getting 7 and losing 8, and today got the 9 and then lost 5 in a row. I just took another little tacker. I was at Riverbank over there. He made about 8 leaps on the way across there, he's only little. And, yeah, he's hooked in that jaw, just on that jaw, so I'll get him off. Right, who's that? So he just hooked on there. Actually, he was well hooked in the inside jaw, so easy to get out. Only the one hook was in there. But fish a bit more. I'd like to go up a bit further. I haven't been up any further than this probably for about 8 years, I reckon. It's normally as far as I go, and I may just head up, go to the right hand side up there and just work that left hand side of the river, from the river bank along there, see what happens. Oh, it's nice little plump brownie. It's taken right in the middle of that water there, the other side a bit of white water, put that in the wall. This little fella's come out and grabbed hold of it. Oh, not over big, but they're a nice well conditioned little river trout. Beautiful, lovely colours too. Now I'll get him off, take a photo and send him on. That's an even dozen. I didn't think I was going to get there at one stage. I was looking at losing them a bit. I can see why I haven't been up here for 8 years. By hell, this is just as tough as anywhere else on the river, this one. But some good water up ahead, so I'm gonna fish on. I just hooked in another where that log is. Just lobbed the lure there and bang, straight away, this little tackle grabbed hold of it. It's amazing, you know, I fished those two waters there that I was sworn would have had trout in it. And never saw a fish in there. You come to stretch of water here that I also felt should have trout in it, and it did, but yeah, you just can't pick it sometimes. Oh, this little tackle chased it right down from where that first boulder is, whacking at it, and I still had it at my feet, went to lift out the water when he grabbed hold of it. No, just in that jaw. Oh, right off that red is number 13. I lost one in between this fish and that number 13. No. I shouldn't have mentioned I caught 13, that was the problem. Anyway, let's see mate. Oh, I just lost trout number 15 in that pool there, the right hand side, top end of it, and had him on for a while, so 2 jumps and tossed it. And we were in the second best trout of the day too, probably about 420 odd grams. So. Anyway, it's been a good day. 14 trout all up. Can't complain about that. And it's, I've had just 3 hours, just over 3 hours in the river. So yeah, I've probably lost 9 or 10 trout now, I think it was. So yeah, could have been a lot better day, but you know, double figure catch, I'll take that any day. Just make this short and sweet, back at the car. Only took me 20 minutes to get back to the car, get my gear off. And 3 hours to fish the bloody river. And yeah, it was worth it. And yeah, I was happy with 14 trout. I wasn't happy about losing so many, but that's fast water fishing, it happens all the time. I mean, you're casting the lure up and bringing it downstream, they just come in, hit it side on, have a grab, and they just lift and out she goes. So the casting and drifting method is a lot better when you can get to do that, and they seem to stay on pretty well hooked. So yeah, the Meps lures did the job again today. The March brown bug was the one that got the most in the end, and the Ugly Fury started off and got the majority early, and the fish of the day on that as well. And the uglier micro brigand brown, I was getting hookups. It never landed one fish on that. Everyone I hooked spat it, and it happened. Last time I was up here too, hooked and lost it. It happened in the Mersey the other day, but I don't know what it is. The hooks are good, so it must just be the way the trout are hitting it. Anyway, taking up enough time. Till next time, tight lines. Stay safe too, guys.